Hello and welcome everyone to Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We are here. We are very excited to play. It feels like it's been forever. It's reality. It's been a month, but you know, a month can feel like forever sometimes when you're playing with such wonderful people like Nugatosaurus. How are you?
I just muted myself. Apparently, I was unmuted and then muted myself.
Happens.
Um, I'm doing great. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to play this game. I'm Nugrosaurus. I'll be playing Polycapsa, the Warlock Heir Genasi, who learned some nifty new spells and is excited to try them out.
Yes, everyone is now level 7. So that's fun times for everyone, including D20 coup de grace. How are you?
Hi, that's me. I'll be playing Morgor tonight. He's an orc artificer, and he's ready to correct some wrongs, especially within his own party with his new ability.
Oh boy.
Yes,
I
yes.
can't wait to find out what that means. As I'm sure deception check feels very similarly.
Oh, yes, I'm quite interested in finding out exactly what that means so that I might, or at
Yeah.
least Gothos might try to counter it as best he can. Yes, hi, I'm Deception Check. I'm playing Gothos Elheim. He is a giant dwarven barbarian, or barbarian who is giant. It's weird. It's all about the,
Yeah. It's a good dire
where
Shetland
hyena
beaver.
where hyena, whatever they are,
Yeah.
those kind of things. So, no, looking forward to finding out what Morgr is going to do to us now.
Someone who can't wait to find out what Morgor's gonna do to him is Shiny Pilot.
Yeah, totally looking forward to whatever Morgor's gonna do to him and everybody else. So yeah, that's not my worry. That's Ty's worry. That's who I'm playing tonight. He's a Sea Elf Paladin, and let's go.
Let's go! So what happened last time was Polly's ex has been in town, and he may have gotten drugged by her daughter and Morgor, because he had a hat that Priya wanted, and Morgor was teaching her crime. Um, because that's what you do when you babysit a child is you teach them crime. Um, and that meant with that Eric and Polly actually had to talk after Priya's whole age, and then a few months of being apart. And turns out they both were like, wait, what do you mean when you said this? I never said that. Well, I never said this. And they found out that someone was impersonating both of them, and telling things to each other, intercepting letters, the works. Just a big old sabotage, Rooney. Um, like you do. And they were like, oh, who could this be? And Eric's like, oh, maybe it's my dad. I don't know. That's weird. But my butler, if anyone know anything, it'd be the butler who came with me. Because apparently he's impersonating me here, and I didn't even know he was doing that. I thought he was just acting on behalf of the house. And they're like, yeah, that is weird. So they did a little breaking and entering of the butler's hotel room. Gothos, Polly, Ty, and Morgor sat downstairs and watched Bailey perform a little ditty about their exploits to Abigail. While Gothos very sneakily and stealthily broke in, searched the room, found a very sneakily hidden compartment in a suitcase, expertly pried it out, closed back up, pretended like nothing was wrong, and left. They found some evidence tying this butler to the Scarlet Brotherhood. Plans to kill Eric and take over his family, back in the capital, one Maymont at a time. Connection to Scare and Wave Chaser, who they had apprehended on their murder mystery cruise on the Prime Water Pleasure. So they're like, who do we take this evidence to? Lord Primewater, who's currently hosting the tea party that they're at right now. So that'll be convenient. So they got hit to him, requested to see him immediately, and because they'd built up such a good rapport with this, traditionalist of Saltmarsh rather, he came right away. Said, oh no, that's bad. Why don't you get Commodore Warrington and have him, arrest this guy, deal with him? Here's your legal authority. This was totally authorized, this breaking in, or don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. We'll make sure it was all authorized and the paperwork taken care of. Because the Scarlet Brotherhood are a problem. And so you guys did. Boop, 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 got it. Gothos went invisible and was waiting at the front door of the greenhouse while Lord Primewater successfully bought y'all some time. You got the stuff. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Came in, dealt with the guy, stabbed him. He stabbed Eric with a poison needle, but Ty was super fast with his paladin lay on hands and bam, neutralize the poison. So he's not dead, just unconscious. And we ended the session after having all the other nobles that were present at this lovely afternoon luncheon tea party, you know, screaming, fainting, crying, fleeing. You know, they've been escorted out. We'll say they've all been dragged, escorted, carried out politely, and leaving just you four, the Commodore, the Druid lady who had accompanied with, in case you guys needed Moonbeam, and Lord Primewater. We'll say it's just you guys in the greenhouse now. And Eric being unconscious. Because, you know,
Were any
privacy.
of us injured? I don't think so, right?
I don't
None of us.
think so. Y'all were pretty good. If so, it was very minor injuries. I
Okay.
think he rolled poorly. I think I rolled like shit. Looks like it, yeah. And you gained a level, so we'll say everyone's topped off and fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Goodness. Well, excellent job, everyone.
Yeah.
It's definitely dead. We'll have Commodore Warrington. You have someone who can speak with the dead at the your office, right? One of your minions. And Commodore Warrington's like, aye, yes, we'll arrange a few questions. If you have anything, since you all were so instrumental in helping this, if there's anything particular you would like to have asked of this corpse, just let me know. We'll probably do it in a day or
Yeah.
two.
Okay. Did we handed over the evidence, right? That
You
we
guys did,
found?
yeah.
Okay. I don't have any questions, but I think he might, and I'll just like point to Eric.
Right. Yes. Well, we'll give him
His
some medical
butler.
attention. Right. Yes. We'll spare one of the speak with dead questions for a question for him then, so that we can all get some hopefully good answers. Maybe have Scarin present, so that way they can but not able to speak. So maybe he feels like he can relinquish information on the Scarlet Brotherhood even in death. Alright, well, my job here is done. I'm going to drag this corpse away. Good job, everyone. Thank you very much for your assistance. And Primewater, you mentioned paperwork, and Primewater goes, oh, yes, of course, yes. They did a little, entering to find some evidence of suspicions. You just, get like a permit. And he's like, alright, fine. He looks like he doesn't want to do the paperwork, but he's gonna do the paperwork for y'all. So that way no crimes were committed in this investigation. It was all incredibly sanctioned and time-stamped
Yes,
to prove
it was just entering, not
Yes,
breaking.
just entering.
Just entering.
A warrant, a search with a warrant. Yes. Warranted search.
Warranted search.
Yeah.
It was very warranted, whether or not it was paper warranted.
Yes, well, it's going to be paper warranted now. And so he and the druid lady
After the fact.
grab the deceased doppelganger. The druid lady will, cast some healing magic on Eric. So he will come to... It's not like, it's actually from because he had poison in him. It's neutralized, but it was still unpleasant. Still quite painful. You can see, some of the veins are, fading in color back to their normal color instead of the black that they were. And Lord Primewater goes, well, I've got some guests that I need to lavish with some luxuries and de-stress. So if you don't mind, I will just leave you all here. You can spend as long as you like at the greenhouse. I'm going to be inside dealing with the masses. Thank you.
Thank you for, believing us.
Oh, of course, you're all incredibly reputable. In fact, actually, and he snaps, and, that maid who opened the front door comes in. She has, a little pad of paper. Yes, in fact, there's going to be a meeting of the Saltmarsh and about the treaty you all had,
Oh,
to
yeah.
negotiate. Yes, there's going to be a meeting here in Saltmarsh to discuss some developments since it's been a few weeks. You are all welcome to attend if you'd like. And he'll, write down, the date and time that it's going to be at, and rip it off the paper and hand it to you all.
Yeah, we'd love to be there.
Since you were instrumental in guarding the peace, we figured you should be welcome to attend the meeting as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Come on, Clara. And she goes, yes, my lord. And they leave the greenhouse, leaving just you guys and Eric. He's like rubbing his neck where the needle went in, and watching like his former butler, who's wearing like the butler clothes, but is like all gray and
Yeah.
weird now, and really
Creepy.
beat up because y'all tore him real good.
Yeah, his head's exploded.
Yeah, just like the top half.
Forehead, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, oh, good. Nose down is good. We can ask questions.
Still got a mouth.
Because you were like right there, and so it's just like the top cranium is just gone.
Creepy.
I take it that was my butler.
Oh, what's
Was,
left?
yeah.
What's
Was.
left of him?
Oh, good. Great.
How are
thank
you
all.
feeling? by the way?
Awful, but I'll live. I'll be fine. I'll survive. Just a little, hot, achy.
So to
You might.
catch you up. Sorry, go ahead, Ty.
I was just gonna say, hopefully that's not a fever, and he's gonna lay on hands on her.
Okay. Yeah.
Give him a hit point.
Sure thing, no problem. He looks like a little bit of a healthier glow when you do that, but just trauma, mostly probably.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Beck.
Yeah.
You're good. So just so you're aware, your butler was a doppelganger. And he was a member of the Scarlet Brotherhood. Yep, and he
that's
was
really bad.
Yeah, he was sent to essentially take your place as head of household and cause a bunch of havoc and downfall and stuff from the inside.
Right.
So
Noted.
the Commodore has all the information, all of the documents and stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
My father
and
would probably
they're-
want copies of those.
Yeah, and they're also saving you a Speak with Dead question if you have any questions you want to ask him. Then.
I will definitely consider it.
Look,
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
not everybody's gonna be a doppelganger, but be careful of doppelgangers.
I will. I thought maybe it was just some sort of disguise, but no, doppelganger. That is.
Not very common,
I
but
didn't know the Scarlet Brotherhood had those. That is unsettling. I don't love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much. I'm guessing that room search proved very, very fruitful.
Yep.
Wow. And he just like looks around at the empty greenhouse, but like
Yeah.
there's still a lot of like really good food laid out, and like teas and coffees and well, I suppose I shan't bother you any longer. I'm assuming the rest of the guests are in the house.
They all went. They were shuffled that way.
Right. Well, thank you very, very much, Polly and Polly's friends. He hasn't like officially met
yeah,
most of
this-
you.
Yeah. This is Gothos. This
pleasure.
is Morgor, and this is Ty.
Yes, Ty.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you. Lord Eric Maymont.
Hello.
Guester Eric Maymont. You can call me Eric. It's fine. Any friends of Polly's? Got to be a decent
Does he
fellow.
happen to recognize Morgor for any particular reason, since they did sit down and drink with him or eat with him or
That's it.
something?
They were sitting at the same cafe.
Okay.
I'll have him make a check, but it's not going to be easy because he was drunk, and they were sitting at like a table or two down. No, he has no recollection. With the nat one, he has zero recollection of Morgor or the event of his being drugged. He's meeting him for the first time.
Yep.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Should you need to contact me, and I will get a new attendant. I will probably just have to handle the rest of the business here myself, regarding my sister's engagement. So I will probably be stopping by your parents' shop a couple of times more before I leave. But I will let you know with all due heads up in time when those will be happening.
Okay. That's appreciated.
Right, and he just like lingers a little too long, and then it's like, nope,
Yeah.
thank you, good day, and then like
Polly
rips himself
gives
out.
like no indication
Yep.
of
As soon
like
as he lingers just a little too long, Gothos just puts his arm around him and walks him kind of walks him out. I was like,
Right.
you might not be steady. I should help you walk. You were
Yes.
dead
Oh,
a
thank you.
moment
Very
ago.
very helpful, sir. Thank you.
Close
Thank
to
you.
dead.
Yep.
Yes. Just kind of rushing him along. Just
Yeah. He's a little stumbly, but he's good.
Just holding him up, like if he has to, he kind of grabs him by the back of his pants, kind of hold him up. Like, you'll be okay. We'll get you inside. Did you grab enough to eat? There's still a lot on the table.
I think I've lost my appetite after seeing my butler's
sure?
brains all over the back of my chair. No, I
But
think
he
I'm
wasn't
good.
really your butler. He was, I mean,
That's true.
He
Still,
was your
I'm not used to
assassin.
seeing brains on the back of a chair. Not my normal.
well, not much different than anything else. And
Yeah.
blood is normally much more splattery.
Yes. Normally, I would see. You adventurers are made of quite stern stuff, and that's what you hear as like Gothos like, that leads him to the door. And once he gets to the house, he's like, "Thank you," and he'll go from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's next, guys?
Drink?
Morgor's busy trying to rizz up Moonbeam.
She left with the corpse. She helped carry the corpse out with the Commodore.
Well, I guess I did too then. No.
Okay. Help out if you want to.
That's not good.
You can help out
I'll
the old
just-
druid lady. Oh. Yes, the afternoon is yours. Could take some
Gothos
to-go
walks back into
boxes.
the greenhouse, just kind of chuckling to himself. He's got a smile because it was just an entertaining conversation. Walks over to Polly. I actually kind of like him.
Yeah, he's very charismatic.
Handles his almost death very well for a soft noble.
Yeah, that's kind of part of why I liked him in the first place, is he was a very solid kind of person. Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? He wasn't squeamish.
Bodes well for your daughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just kind of walks away, sits down at the table, just starts eating whatever
Yeah,
leftovers is
there's
in there.
like
Just-
really nice, like little hors d'oeuvres, like little bits of filet mignon with like pearl onions that have been carved into like flowers.
Oh, he just takes
and-
that whole plate and kind of piles it up and like
yeah,
into like a real meal.
Absolutely, and then like cakes and scones and yeah, it's like there's like a really good spread here. You can have whatever you want, and it's all very, very high quality, very good food. There's like some teas, and there'd be coffees, and there'd also be like liqueurs, but probably not any like
Nah,
hard liquor. Yeah.
there's not any liqueurs left.
Okay. There were liqueurs.
Yeah.
Y'all are pretty much left to your own devices on Lord Primewater's estate. Is there anything y'all would like to do besides to-go bags?
Hmm.
Off the top of my head, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
It's time to
so.
go home.
Yeah.
Sure, time to go home.
Okay.
One
Coffee,
second, grabs a
Betty.
napkin and just starts putting like
Oh,
scones
like a
and things
maid
on it for
comes
later.
in and
Oh.
with like little boxes and goes, "Oh,
Oh.
Mr. Primewater, Lord Primewater thought you might want these."
Oh,
And like
thank
these
you.
little, yeah, little folded cardboard boxes.
Mhm.
Weren't we supposed to move into the Cliff House today?
It is available whenever you wish to move in.
Okay, I
That
think
could be
that's
today,
what.
That could be tomorrow. You had discussed making it haunted at first so that Priya could ghost bust
Oh,
the
that's right.
place, and then not. But that is up to you all if you wish to do so. But yes, it is moving time whenever you wish. The house is ready.
Do you guys want to move into the house? What do we want to do?
Oh,
All of our stuff has been, well, most of our stuff, all of Priya's and I's stuff has been moved into the
Mhm.
house. you guys just need to bring your stuff whenever you're ready to move in. And I've got keys made for each one of you, so...
Wow. I guess I'll start getting ready.
And if you want to... I know you've got your houseboat, Ty. If you want to bring it into the cove, we've got...
I was actually
can-
going to ask, but I didn't know how to bring it up.
Yeah.
Because you've got
Cool.
Oceanus and Blunder.
I will make preparations then. Give me like at least a day or two to secure towing to get it over.
You don't have
Well,
to
okay. I
just
mean,
sail the boat.
you can sail it,
Yeah.
right?
I haven't sailed that thing in years. I don't
Okay,
know if it's
that's-
seaworthy.
If it wasn't
Well, I would hope
seaworthy,
so.
it wouldn't be a
It's
dock.
float-worthy.
Yeah.
It's float-worthy. I don't know if it's ready
Oceanus
for
has
the
been
open
helping
water.
you fix it up. It's definitely seaworthy.
Okay.
Oceanus wouldn't be
Okay.
sleeping on a houseboat, or under the houseboat if it wasn't good. That's how he's been
Well,
paying his rent, is by helping you
In
maintain
my
it.
mind, it's not an actual boat. It's more like a barge. Like a flat floating houseboats are like flat barges. They're not
Right.
really like a boat.
But they have engines on them.
Do we have engines?
I mean, well,
See?
you could have
It's
a
like
magical engine. This
I
is
can
great.
imagine.
You have oars.
You have
I
oars.
have
You've got the
tie
oars.
power.
Yeah,
You-
I
you
imagine
just
it's
put
also
straps
got a
on Chinese
sail, because a lot
ones.
of the old school houseboats, like, medieval houseboats and stuff, they were the flat barge type, but they did have a sail that you need to bring out to move in. So, because you'd have like an open deck area where you would do your barbecuing, for your fish fry that you guys had the other day. So it'd be like a
I'm
log
gonna
of like
send
a,
you guys a picture in chat of like the
barge.
jankiest looking houseboat with no sails and be like, he'll understand now.
there would be a sail that you could put up.
Wah! I could just hire somebody to tow me.
You also have a boat you could tow with. Yeah,
We
medieval
do have a
houseboats
boat.
were actually pretty cool.
We've got two boats, don't we?
Yeah, you've got the
We
little,
got a little
the
boat
jolly
and
boat
a big boat.
and the big boat. Yeah, to move Ty's houseboat, you'd need the big boat if you were to pull it. But he would be able to just row it with a little
Yeah.
bit of a sail help.
Yeah, and you've got Oceanus and Blunder.
Yeah, and Oceanus has also moved your houseboat out from dock to do things by just
Well,
push
it's still
swimming.
gonna take time. Okay.
Yes.
It's still gonna take time.
It is, but it can move.
Okay, so Ty, you can, whenever you're ready, just, sail your boat on over. If you want to, you don't have to. It's totally
I
up
would
to you.
love to get it in the cove.
Okay, yeah, because you've got like a room at the house and everything too, so.
Yes.
Gothos,
Yes.
whenever you're ready, you can grab your
Now,
stuff and
I will grab my
okay.
stuff. I
Perfect.
want to get out of that place and that bard.
Perfect. Morgor, the basement is set up for you, so whenever you're ready.
I already moved in.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Well, you get a key to the front door as well, so.
All right.
I know you probably don't need it, but you'll have it.
Have we talked about servants or people to take care of our, cooking and providing it? Or are we doing our own shopping and things?
Well, the house is currently stocked. I did have it stocked. So we've got food and everything, for now. We don't really have like a steady monthly income. We just kind of randomly get jobs. So I don't know about house servants.
I just say because we don't do a lot of providing for ourselves.
Right. My dad does a lot of that.
And I am not excited about Morgor's day to cook.
Yeah, that's valid. So why don't you guys go get your stuff? Or you guys can help Gothos get his stuff. And head up to the house. And I will go. I'm assuming that there's a servant agency, a hire the help
Absolutely.
kind of thing.
There is absolutely temp agencies and butler agencies and maid agencies. Yeah. Depending on what staff you want, there'd be able to be just a business where you could go to if you wanted a whole house staffed, if you wanted a cook, a maid, a butler. It depends on what you want. I will say, for like a maid, just wanted to do like the laundry and the cleaning, it would be like 2 silver pieces per day. Here are your rates: 2 silver pieces per day. For like a skilled butler who manages like the household finances and pays all the bills and like manages things, that would be a gold piece per day. And a cook would be 5 silver pieces per day.
Okay, that's not too bad. So like monthly expense would be
17 silver a day, 30. Yeah, it's a good bit.
times 30, so 510 a month.
So 51 gold a month.
Yeah,
Basically, let's say 50 gold. Basically, like if you could pay 50 gold
For a month?
Basically,
okay.
yeah, maybe 50
Okay.
gold a month to have a butler, a maid, and a cook.
And a cook. Okay. Yeah, while they're doing it, unless any of them want to come with me, I will go and hire some people.
Wonderful.
I trust you for doing that. Do the thing.
Okay.
Before you go out, like Gothos like hands you a small pouch of of coins. This should help for a while.
Oh,
And then
Yeah.
he just turns around and walks off. He hands you a
Yeah,
pouch
okay.
of 50
Okay.
platinum.
oh Jesus.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
This is good. Okay, he's gone.
And he's gone.
All right, I will
whistling as he heads out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, prepay for the servants.
Yeah.
For like a year, almost.
He
I feel
really
like we
need
doesn't
to
want.
put
He
like
really
a-
doesn't want Morgor cooking.
We need to put like a drop box.
Um,
I imagine Morgor's great at like barbecue, but it's.
He did a
it's,
fish fry with Ty. That was
it's
pretty
the
good.
subtler things I'm a little concerned
Yeah,
about.
he was the fish fry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roadkill barbecue, best.
It might be like you might just question if he does the grocery shopping. Like, where does he source the
Mm.
ingredients?
Oh yeah, that's really the one. Yeah.
Yeah,
50 platinum is 500 gold.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's literally for about.
Yeah, basically,
year.
it's 10 months. 10 months of
Okay.
higher.
We're good.
Okay, cool.
So that,
Then yeah.
that plus 100 gold, you have a year's worth of. No, more than that. Yeah, no, that's it. That's right.
It'd be 100, yeah,
Math.
because 50
Yeah,
for
100.
2 additional
Yeah.
months. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I will head off to the agency then.
Mm-hmm. So you go to this agency. There's like an agency. Which agency do you go to? Let's you say there's like 2. There's like the merchant middle class agency for like if you just want to have some hired help in your home, and then there's the bougier agency where you assume people like Miss Fireborn. Like if she was to recommend you to an agency, she'd recommend
This is
you
the
to
one she
to
would.
the bougie
Okay.
agency.
Does the bougie agency, is it within my 50 gold a month budget?
Yes. You'd be at the bottom tier of the bougie agency.
Okay.
It's like the bottom
Okay.
tier bougie agency or the upper tier, middle, merchant class agency.
Yeah, I'll go with the bottom tier bougie
Okay, yeah.
because if we get more consistent jobs and stuff, we can
Yes.
always upgrade.
Upgrade, that is
so,
correct, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, these people are going to be, like, in uniforms rather than just wearing whatever to work,
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be a little bit
Okay.
classier, so people come over, they'll be impressed, like, oh. Okay.
That kind of house.
Yeah. Like, okay, these are up and coming people. So you get to the agency. Is anyone coming with you to the agency? Not Gothos. Does Morgor or Ty go with Polly to the agency?
For hiring people? Nah,
Yes.
Ty's got work to do. I gotta
Alright,
get the
Ty's
house
got
ready.
work. You gotta get the house ready.
Sure, I'll go.
Okay. So Morgor
Alright.
and Polly go to the agency where you see a very immaculately put together woman with like dark hair with like a silver streak in it, like coiled up into a bun. She's elven. So for her to have like a silver streak, she's
old.
She's gotta be pretty old, but
Yeah.
like an amazing skincare routine. Like she looks great, and she's got like a high collared dress on, very like good quality materials, but nothing ostentatious. Like it's not screaming, "Pay me attention." Ah, yes. Good afternoon. Are you here to be interested? Are you here to purchase our services? Are you interested, clientele?
Hi, yes. We would like to hire a butler, a cook, and a maid for the Cliff House. I'm assuming, so like my uncle lived in
Yes.
Saltmarsh for a very long time, so I'm
Yes.
assuming that this house like has a name.
Yes. If you'd like it to
She
be the
would
Cliff
call it
House, you
that.
could call it
I would
the Cliff
imagine it
House.
has
Yeah.
some serious history too.
Yeah, it's been there a while, and it was rumored to be haunted for a very long time. So
Yeah. The Cliff House is
sure,
that's what people know it as.
it's what people know it as because it's one of the few that are out there. Because most are in town. That one's a little outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Cliff House. I see. Please have a seat. Let me pull out my books.
Thank you.
Here's our package options for you, and you can see like the price jumps with each one. But the bottom tier is 50 gold a month.
Okay. I think we're just gonna start with this one.
The introductory
Um,
tier. Of
Yeah.
course.
It's just to start. We just recently finished renovating the house, and we just kind of want to get a feel for what we need.
Of course, yes. Renovations are so expensive, and sometimes you don't know your full extent of your needs unless you start with something.
Right, exactly. And we're always able to upgrade, like if we get a couple months in and find we need more, we
certainly,
can.
Yes. You're
Okay.
more than welcome to upgrade at any time.
Okay. Can we pay for a year in advance, and then would you guys handle? Would you
We
guys handle
distribute
like
the
paying
pay.
them?
Yes. We
Okay.
do. Excellent.
Perfect. And then I'll put out whenever she's ready. Not like I just don't immediately put the money down, but
Yes. No. Yes. First, I have a few questions for
Yeah.
you about the house. So the house. How many people will there be residing in there? Approximately. I understand
So-
these things can fluctuate, but we need to make sure we have a butler who's equipped for the your needs.
yeah.
Big.
So there'll be 4 adults and 1 child.
Not even child. She's writing all this down.
We also have a pig, but I'm not expecting them to have to anything to do with the pig.
Right.
Yeah,
certainly. All right. I'll make a note of it though. Under pets.
No, it's just kind of in the garden at the moment. We don't know what to do with it yet. We're figuring it out.
Right. You do remember there is you have a pseudo dragon too. Bims.
Oh, and then my daughter also has a pseudo dragon too.
Oh, this child. Will you be needing a nanny? The services of a nanny for the child?
No, I don't think so.
Right. Well, we have very elite, highly trained nannies that are also function as bodyguards should you require our services in
Oh.
the future.
That's good to know.
Yes. Very popular choice for our clients with children.
That makes sense.
And she like writes a note as like something to ask you about in the future.
Later, yeah.
Yeah. Right, and you said this is newly renovated, so you've not had previous staff here before. First time moving in or moving back in?
Yeah. So it was my uncle's place.
Yes. Oh yes. Must be Miss Capsa, I believe.
Yeah.
Terribly
Capsa's
sorry
in
about your loss.
Thank
Just
you.
make some
Thank you. I don't think he retained any services. The house was in quite a bit of disrepair when I got it, so
Understandable.
I don't think he had any help.
Right. As far as a cook goes, do you have any dietary preferences or allergies that we need to accommodate for? Is there any type of cuisine you would prefer in particular? For example, some of our clientele prefer more exotic foreign cuisines, and so we get them chefs trained in that. But if you prefer more local, we can just hire someone who's more trained in that.
Well, we're all kind of from the area, but we do have people who, like, we've got a sea elf, a dwarf, and she, like, gestures to Morgor.
Oh, yes,
So-
Mr. Morgor, you're infamous.
So I feel like our palates probably are a little wider than, like, the normal household
Than the
household
average
would be.
Joe. Yes.
Yeah.
Noted. All right. So there'd be that many people. So we need someone who can do this much laundry. And she's just filling up the
Yeah.
farm.
So,
Right.
also, question for the
Yes.
group. Oceanus and Blunder, I'm assuming they're still going to be living at the houseboat, but it's going to
Yeah.
be in our cove. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
they'll,
yeah,
they'll
totally.
be in the house, but not, like, frequently kind of thing is what
Yeah.
I'm...
So I was
Okay.
thinking quarters would just be down at the houseboat. Ty would shift more of his time upstairs, but they could stay
Yeah,
in
yeah.
place for
Okay.
now.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Because,
till
like, we have a couple extra guest rooms, so they could if they wanted to kind of thing, but...
sure, like
They can
he's
stay
not
on
gonna
the
force him,
houseboat,
but you have to have that talk with Ty. Like if
Yeah,
we're,
yeah, yeah, we'll
or if
figure
we're having
that
that
out.
talk
Yeah.
now, it's like it's fine.
Yeah, we'll figure that out, and I think just baseline the four of us.
Now,
in
do you have any
Korea,
aesthetic
so.
preferences for your staff?
Yes.
No? Oh? What?
No. I meant no.
Do you, Morgor? Like, I don't really think I know what that question means.
Oh, well, if you have like a specific uniform preference, some people like their staff to all look like they just blend in, that they all look the same, you don't have to remember their names and whatnot. So we have one
Oh, no.
client in town who only hires brunette humans.
Okay, I don't
We have
think
another
we have any
client who
preferences.
only hires half-elves. Half-elf women,
That-
specifically.
Okay, yep. We don't have any preferences like that.
Oh, there's
Um,
another one who only hires male gnomes.
Well.
Hell gnomes. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
We are happy
think-
to cater to whatever your preferences might be.
I think any person is fine. I don't want them to be faceless. So like,
So you would like personality?
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. She definitely like ticks a box.
Okay. And
Would
like,
you like
I
to
would, if
conduct? Would you
they-
like me to select a few and then you narrow down your choices with some interviews with your whole group, the whole household?
Oh, sure. I think that's a good idea. Would they? Because we do have room for them to be live-in if they would like to, but I think
I
that's
would make
totally
a
up to
note.
them.
I'll make a note of it. Yes. There are servants' quarters. Yes. So
Yeah. So.
yes, I'll make a note of that. I will select a couple of each, a cook, a butler, and a maid, and I will have them sent to your estate at the Cliff House. Tomorrow, day after.
Sure.
When would be good for you? Tomorrow. I will serve them tomorrow morning. Then they will be sent over, and you may select which ones you like and send the rest back.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Excellent. Fantastic. And if I could just get your signature here as the owner of the house.
Yep. Polly will sign.
Wonderful. Yeah,
She
the terms
reads
all
it
look pretty
first,
standard.
obviously,
They look
yeah.
pretty normal, pretty good.
She's a warlock. She knows to read the contract.
You know to
before
read
she
the
signs
contracts.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll. If the terms are agreeable, she'll sign it. Yeah.
The terms are agreeable.
It's the Apple terms of service again.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's my warlock contract. I'd have to pick something else. Oh, yeah. It's weirdly binding.
And then I'll put down the 50 platinum with
Yep,
100
100 gold.
additional gold from my pocket.
Absolutely. Not a problem. You are able to do that. She takes your payment, writes down paid from this date, da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. It was wonderful doing business with you, Miss Capsa, Mr. Morgor. Please, if you have any questions or issues with the staff, do not hesitate to let us know.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You've been great.
Thank you. We do try to provide the best service possible here in Saltmarsh.
I'm very pleased.
Mhm.
Okay, bye. She's just like she doesn't know how to end this interaction kind of thing.
Yeah,
She's
and
like,
you know about.
because like Polly's always been like a middle class,
Yeah.
like so it's like, okay, this is a little bit more fancy than I'm used to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So.
The bottom tier though, so you can get personality
Yeah.
in your
Yeah,
hires.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. And then I think Polly goes to collect her daughter and head up to
and
the
get-
hill
and
house,
move
cliff
in.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walk in, and your daughter has a teacup for you.
Mm.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, honey. What is this?
This is sorry I did crime tea.
Okay. I will take it and I will sip it.
Can you make me a con check?
Oh no. Just a check, not a save.
You can do save. You can do save.
Yeah, the sorry I
Okay.
did crime is that
Oh,
the,
it doesn't
the cup
matter,
of
it's the
tea
same.
is a crime
Yeah.
right now. It says, I'm sorry I did crime. Here's the evidence.
11.
11. Okay, yeah, this tea's real sour,
Okay.
a little salty.
Oh, that's definitely a flavor I haven't had before.
Yeah, I was thinking about what flavor sawi would taste like.
That's honestly valid.
Yeah. So, it's some secret ingredients, including my teals.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the sorry tea.
Yeah, it was hard to find a cup, Mama.
I bet. That
Yeah.
sounds difficult. That's
Yeah,
dedication.
yeah, because I felt sorry.
Well, thank you. But on
And she
to
looks
some
expectantly
happier.
At you to, like, keep drinking
Okay,
like
yeah,
kids do.
I will.
It's
It's my
not
daughter.
good.
I'm gonna
It's
drink
not
all of
good.
it. Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, speaking of changes. Is that? Yeah. Okay. That's a transition, I guess. Our house is ready. Do you want to move in today?
Yes.
All right. Go pack the last of your things.
Okay. She walks over and like there's like a little bag and she just like eats in a couple things. Drawstrings it up, goes, okay, I'm ready.
All right. I will go let my parents know.
Bim's like
that-
crawls on her shoulders like a little scarf.
like a scarf.
Yeah. Just hangs out.
Love it. I'm gonna go let my parents know that we're heading up to the Cliff House and that they're welcome every time, and I give them a spare key as well.
Yes, yes.
And then we head up.
You head up. As you do, your mother is like, all right, excellent. Honey, please, you're also welcome here anytime. We'll keep your rooms up, and available. And your dad's like, yep. And he's like,
It's just
barely
crying.
keeping it together. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll give him a big old hug.
So you haven't moved out before. You've, like, gone away for periods of time for, like, work,
Yeah,
but you
but
haven't, like...
Cleaned out my room. Like,
Yeah, you haven't
yeah.
moved out.
all my stuff has never been gone before.
Yeah, he's gonna be crying in your empty room tonight.
Oh, poor dad.
Yeah. He's probably gonna make too much food for the next, like, week or two.
Yeah, until he adjusts.
Yeah, because not only has he been used to cooking for just, the four of y'all, but also an additional 3 people half the time
Right.
as well. So...
I love it.
But you and Priya are able to go to your house. Gothos, you left. I'm ghosting to go pack up your shit and move in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
If this is Cthulhu, I'd have you make a luck check because you have
You
a
know
neighbor.
what? I'll make a luck check anyway.
All right, do a D100.
26.
He's not here.
I'm almost disappointed. I will pack up. I don't have a lot of stuff.
No.
Most of it's rucksack kind of stuff, and then
Mhm.
my tools, which are in a travel case. A really neat jeweler's kit kind of thing that folds out. It looks like it's almost like a steamer trunk, except when
Yeah.
the lid opens up, the whole front kind of folds out,
Ooh,
and
like
it's
a
like an entire
toolbox.
it's an entire workspace like
Nice.
there with a little magic kind of like a little stone that if you tap it, it lights up, so you get like a perfect lit area here. So it would be a lot for most people to carry, but Gothos is pretty strong, so he just tosses the rucksacks on, grabs the
Yep.
kit, just heads on out.
Just load up like the little junk goblins in Labyrinth and
Mhm.
head on out.
Yep.
You probably get to the Cliff House first.
Okay.
Before Polly and Priya and Ty and Morgor get there. Because Morgor and Polly made the detour to the hiring agency. You get there and the house, it looks so much better than when you first came here. All those, a few months ago, when you came up here for the first time with Polly after the funeral to help, clear it out, make sure it was safe. The front porch, no hole in it. from when
nice.
Morgor stepped through. It is sturdy. It is redone. It's got a fresh coat of paint. It actually looks like a charming little like seaside house now.
Nice.
There is,
Okay,
however,
it's-
a pig in the yard.
Just ignores it. It's just walking bacon at this point.
Just walks up. It kind of like walks up to you, not knowing how close to bacon it is.
Mhm.
Just makes a couple, inquisitive pig noises and watches you go inside the house.
Yep. Heads upstairs to my room, and
Upstairs.
I've probably already had a couple things sent over since we've been
Yeah.
planning this. There's like a table for the jeweler's kit to go on.
Got
And,
a
it's just,
comfortable bed, a little table, a desk.
Yep.
It is in the colors that you picked out for paint for the walls. It is cozy.
simple, like off shades of white
Grays.
and gray. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Almost cave-like, if you will.
Almost cave-like, and I'm
Yeah.
sure like they did the plaster a little rougher in this room to make it a little more.
And there's blackout curtains as well, if needed.
And there is blackout curtains,
Yeah,
blackout curtains
really,
and like oil lamps.
Yep, exactly.
Feels a
Yep,
little like
that's,
home.
As much as like home that he remembers.
Yep. And it is a cozy little house.
You'll set up and then head out to the porch and find do we have any rocking chairs? Do we have rocking
There
chairs?
absolutely are rocking chairs.
Oh,
on the
thank
porch.
goodness. Okay.
The kitchen is fully stocked, so you can make some tea, some coffee, grab a drink, sit out on the front porch.
Okay, you say it's fully stocked, but how is it stocked for a dwarf?
Well, you basically had an order placed at like the grocers, and they would have delivered it, unloaded it. So,
I'm just talking about kegs of ale downstairs. I'm
There
wondering.
would be at least a keg of ale.
Okay, tap it, pour a big old mug, sit on the porch in a rocking chair, wait for everybody else to get there.
Not a problem. And the mugs, because
think-
they're in the downstairs, like in the little cellar area, they're a little chilly. They're a little chilled.
Oh, good. And he'll just look at the pig and think of how many different ways that we can make barbecue with it.
Yeah. And the pig's just snuffling around the yard, eating some of the roses off the rose bush because it hasn't been fed in a good day. So it's just eating whatever plants are in the yard, like pigs do. And you're able to sit and watch like if you don't sit on the side, you can see the sunset over the edge of the cliff. It's really nice.
Oh yeah,
More
he's just having a nice porch time.
Lovely, yeah. It's really relaxing, quiet, except for the pig. Morgor, yeah, after you leave the house agency, where do you go? Polly goes home. Where do you go?
Let's see. Yeah, I'll head to the house.
Head to the house? By
Yeah.
the time you get there, Gothos is sitting on the porch with a mug of ale.
Welcome home, Morgor.
Pig runs up to you.
Ah! Hi, Gorthos and Pig.
Breakfast.
Wait, hold on. Did I name you?
Truffles.
Oh, we just named him Truffles. Yeah. Hey, Truffles.
I just called him breakfast.
I mean, that could be his middle name. I don't know.
Truffles breakfast.
Truffles Breakfast Pig.
As good a name as any.
Yes.
Pig's just looking.
Where'd you
for
get the booze?
We have a keg near your living space.
And you haven't offered me or Truffles one?
Truffles is a pig,
Yeah.
and you only just arrived.
Well, fine then. I guess I'll be a good host and offer Truffles some booze.
Do not waste our ale on the pig.
It will not be a waste. I guarantee it.
I do not believe beer-flavored pig would be, well, now that I think about it. Please, baste him.
Look, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, I'm
And
gonna,
tasty.
Yes. So I'll go get
like a little
the
bowl
barrel.
of beer.
Yes.
And a mug of beer for yourself.
Yep. And then yeah, I'll get drunk with Gorthos and Truffles.
Cool. Polly, you get to the house sunset-ish, you know, it's like the sun is like just dipping below the cliff. Gothos and Morgor are sitting in their rocking chairs on the porch, drinking beer, and there's a pig drinking something out of a bowl on the ground. And Priya goes, oh, it's Twaffles! I mean, look, Mama, a pig!
Yes, it's Truffles the pig. Truffles can stay for now. Until we decide what to do with him.
Isn't he, like, disguised as an elf?
Waffles! She runs up and gives him a big hug.
Like,
Got some beer froth on the face.
I was able to speak with the agency. In the morning, they're gonna send us candidates for a cook, a butler, and a maid. And we can decide which one of each three we want.
Excellent.
I see you guys have already cracked into the alcohol.
Housewarming. The porch was here. The sun was setting.
That's fair. Okay. Priya, can I have your bag, please? I'm gonna go put it in your
Mama.
room.
It's
You
on
need
the ground.
help
On the
She
ground,
dropped
yeah.
it to go say hi to
Yeah.
Truffles.
I'll
Do you
take her
need help
bag.
carrying anything?
No, I'm okay. I just have like my bag and then I pick up Priya's bag.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put our stuff away and get Priya a drink, and we'll join you guys on the porch.
Excellent.
I'll go put our stuff away, my stuff in my room, Priya's stuff in her room. I'll get Priya like some apple juice or something.
Yeah.
And I'll get myself a drink of the keg as well.
Excellent. It's like a crisp lager, you know? It's nice beer.
Nice.
Refreshing. Oh, it's a nugget.
It is nugget. She does not want to be held right now, even though she jumped up here.
She made her choices.
Yeah.
And Priya is happy scritching Truffles until you come back out with apple juice, and she's like, oh, thanks, Mama. Here, Truffles, you can have some. She pours a little into Truffles' bowl. Truffles is happy to slurp it up. And she, like, sits... And she, like, sips out of her mug, like Gothos kind of, like, sips out of his, but it's her little glass, and she's like...
Very stern face
Yeah,
expression on her
absolutely,
face.
100%, yes. Just a little, like sigh thing,
Yeah.
looking out at the horizon.
That's awesome.
Is there a lighthouse at the cliff house?
Not at the cliff house. There would be one in like an island right outside of Saltmarsh that you can see from here, though.
Okay, nearby. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because I know that they were signaling,
yes,
but that was like from a window.
that was
right?
with lanterns. Yeah, colored lanterns.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So you all have a nice time. Ty, you get to your houseboat. Oceanus and Blender are they're doing something with tar when you get there.
Tar?
Yeah.
Where's the coconut?
Safely inside.
Okay, I was gonna say I got
Yeah,
worried. I'm like,
Wilmore
oh no.
doesn't do manual labor, hard manual labor.
Okay, I feel like Ty then would be.
He's
Open
more
the
the
door.
intellectual type.
Are they tar on the outside or inside?
Outside. Like Oceanus
As
is
he's-
in the water.
As he's walking up, kind of crosses his arms and looks at him and goes, "What you doing there, Oceanus?"
Oh, Ty, yes. I noticed that your the underside of your boat was a little neglected in a couple of areas, so we're retarring it.
It's very neglected.
Well, we
Thank
got all
you.
those barnacles off, but it does need to be retarred. So I was working on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it needs a lot more than that too. Just don't look too deeply down there, okay?
It's too late, Ty. I've seen it all.
Okay. Well, good news then. We're gonna have
Don't
a
worry,
beautiful new cove.
Oh, well, she'll be
Yeah.
shipshape very soon.
Perfect, because we're going to be moving soon. New cove, house on the hill,
Great.
secret cave. Hope you guys like cave views with long
Oh.
tunnels out into the ocean.
Sure, yes. I mean, I'm happy anywhere, really.
Perfect.
Mr.
I will make
Wave.
sure I remove any dangerous stalactites and stalagmites that could crush our ship, either from below or
Right.
above.
No,
I've seen that happen, and we shall be
Right.
safe.
Yes, no, that
Look-
would be a terrible way to go. I'd hate for Wilmore to crack.
Yeah. Well, look, we got to finalize things with Polly, but you guys are welcome to stay on the boat inside the cave. I know it's a little bit harder to commute for work for you there, Blunder. But,
Oh, I'm sure I can. I mean, do you need someone to? I mean, if you're gonna be, are you gonna be staying on this boat in the cave?
To be honest, I was thinking about taking up the offer of having my own room upstairs. I've never really lived on, like, in a house much. It'd be kind of a cool venture. Always been kind of bobbing, you
I
know?
grew up in a house. It was a lovely place.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow. Well, they seem pretty cool. Very,
Do you need like a
still.
a boat butler to watch this while you're gone? I'd be happy to. I mean, I can make that my job. Me and Oceanus would get this boat in ship shape. You just need, like,
You'd have to pass a very rigorous interview process.
Of course, sir, Mr. Wave.
Headed by me and Oceanus.
Whatever you say, Mr. Wave.
A boat butler. I could use a boat butler to manage the ship. And barnacles like to grow back really quick. It's almost like they're seasonal or something like that. Okay, we shall interview you tomorrow. Prepare yourself.
Oh, I shall, Mr. Wave. I don't know how,
Excellent.
but I shall.
Excellent. And is your coconut friend going to be part of the interview too?
Oh, of course. Wherever I go, Wilmore goes.
All right, Wilmore will have a special job to do as well.
Oh, excellent. I will let him know. And he, like, sets the can of tar down and, like, runs inside.
All right, Oceanus, I am going to go visit the dockmaster. I need to plan for our departure and pay off the rest of this month's lease
All right.
and any other fees that they may have. Damn, I'm really doing it. We're actually moving my house.
How long
He looks
have
at
you been
the-
here?
He looks at the mooring jack and like the
Uh-huh.
line, and it's like so sun faded and worn that it's just he kind of just scratches. It's been a while.
Right.
Wow, this is weird. Well, look, Oceanus, I'm not trying to force you into this, but you're welcome to stay on the house if you want.
I might take you up on that for a little while, at least. Maybe like
Well,
a
look, I
seasonal
mean,
thing.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, if this whole, land living thing goes good, I may end up giving you the house if you're interested in it.
Well, Ty, let's not talk about, land legs and all that yet. We don't.
Well, still got a few years to think about it, but been around a while, and, maybe it's time I did something different.
Change can be good. That's what I'm doing here, rather than out in the open
Yeah,
ocean.
and look how much work you're doing. Like, my gosh. I will have to pay you a lot more. You're getting a raise, sir.
You don't pay me at all, Ty.
That's why you're getting a raise. A really big raise.
All right. He laughs.
Here, have a platinum.
Just pockets it and goes back under with the tar.
He kind of just stands there smiling at his houseboat, looking at it, looking at the dock. A seagull flies by, poops on him. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. He's gonna wipe the poop off. All right, then he's gonna go down to the dock, and
Sure.
he's gonna go talk to the harbor master.
You talk to the harbor master, and he's in. He's kind of like a grizzled, half elf fellow, but like a little short, stubby beard.
Hey, Jack or Jim. Is it Jack? I can't remember. Hi, it's Ty.
Gerald.
Gerald.
It's
Hey, Gerald. Yeah. Hey, long time no see. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm moving. The whole house is coming with.
He pulls out
Crazy,
papers.
right?
He just opens a drawer, pulls out papers. Yeah,
What you doing there?
I'm getting your paperwork.
Oh yeah, the paperwork. Yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Seemed like you were like eager or something. Couldn't have been right.
What's the types of the papers? So you've got some late fees.
Oh, yeah. Look, it was a hard couple of months, but I'm good for it now. I can pay you whatever. Within reason.
Right.
I'm taking that new piratey fellow, Blunder. He's coming with. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, cool. I'm not gonna even go there.
All right, good.
All right, how much do I owe you?
150 gold.
150?
Yeah.
How far behind was I?
Well, it's not just the late fees. There's also maintenance fees, and since you haven't moved your boat in so long, we haven't been able to service that portion of the dock.
Well, look, I've been taking care of the
efficiently.
waters around the house.
Waters.
Yeah.
Not
You
the
do the
dock.
docks, I do the waters.
Yeah, and it's hard to get to the dock when you're been moored to it so long that like the rope has become a part of the mooring stick that you're on. Like it's
Well, I mean, it was a great spot, and you offered a good deal, so...
yes. We've since added term limits to certain real estate deals on dock space on Saltmarsh.
Hey, Gerald, level with me. Are you saying that if I move away, I can never ever move back and get that awesome extension that you gave me?
No.
Okay. You're making this really hard, Gerald. I was all really happy, and,
Why don't you just sign
Okay.
here?
You'll handle the rest?
Yep. 150
Okay.
gold covers these late fees, and he just moves these papers, and then this states that you are leaving, and you accept that the deal is over.
Gerald,
Yes.
have I been an okay tenant to you? You know you like me. Come on, I see that grin. You know you like me.
That's
Come
sure.
on, Gerald.
Grin.
Yeah.
Grin.
Okay,
You've
look,
been
I'll
a
sign.
fine tenant. However, let's just say that the previous dockmaster who was here 20 years ago, when the house was bought in at those prices and there were no term limits on docks,
Look, I'm an elf. Okay, like.
yes, we have, you presented flaws in our docking paperwork systems.
I
And we have
think that
since
deserves a
adjusted.
discount, right?
That's what
I'm
you've been getting all these
optimizing-
years.
Oh.
Is
Okay.
it super We could be making 6 times the amount on dock fees than
Oh.
we've been paying.
Here's your 150 then. Say no more.
Thank you.
Look, I'll
very
sign.
much.
I'll sign right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Gerald.
Yep.
Well, Gerald, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Mr. Wave. I'm
Should
sure
have made
we'll
him
see
pay you to move.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see you around since you also have this other boat, which you and your group still need to like file a name for.
Look. There's multiple members of our group. I can't just make that decision for them.
Aren't you all moving into the house of the cliff together?
Well, yeah, but
Perhaps
like,
you could discuss a name with them while you're all at the same place at the same time.
Okay, we will discuss it.
There's a lot of paperwork that's sitting here with unnamed vessel of this code.
Okay, well, look. It doesn't have any fees, does it? I'll pay those right now.
No, this is the 150 includes the fees for that boat as well.
Oh, okay,
Since
cool.
you did register it
does this
technically under
include
your
the-
name for now.
Does this include the naming fee and the christening
No,
fee?
because
and
you
the...
haven't named it yet.
Oh, we will. Okay. Gerald, I will get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wave.
I'll see you soon with a name.
I hope so. That would make me happy to see you.
All right,
Although
toodles.
you've made me pretty happy today. And he files all the paperwork away. It's like, this might be the happiest I've ever been to see you, Mr. Wave. Starts
Definitely
filing
the
away.
last thing his title's out, yeah.
And you fill out your paperwork to vacate by, the end of the week.
I'm pretty sure they haven't even gotten a chance to like dredge, so it's like even shallower
Uh-huh,
under his
yeah.
houseboat. Yeah,
Yep.
like
They're
it's
like-
just a total fucking wreck.
They're like, we gotta like redo that part of the docks.
They're gonna have to bulldoze the entire dock section.
Just have to redo
Just
it.
redo it and rip it out. Everybody else got these nice pristine docks, and he's on the
Absolutely.
eyesore
They're
dock.
like, oh, this guy. It's like the one trailer home in like the
Yeah.
neighborhood that's gotten like
Yeah.
new roads, new driveways. You've got like the dirt path equivalent.
Oh yeah. Definitely been holding up their HOA for the dock, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're like, maybe we should put term limits on some of these prices for long-term dock storage.
Sounds like a fresh start. Here we go.
And we will end this day with everyone getting there, settled into their new home, or Ty on his houseboat on this spot of the docks for the last time, or one of the last times for a while. And we open up the next morning, bright and early. Right after breakfast time, there would be a polite knock on the Cliff House's door. Who would be awake at that time?
Definitely Polly, because I feel like Priya's an early riser.
Mama.
Yes, dearest.
Breakfast isn't ready.
I have
She's
to make
used
breakfast.
to like breakfast being like when
Yeah,
she wakes
Pappy
up.
making
Yeah.
smelling it. The smells waking her up.
Uh-huh.
I have to go make breakfast because we don't have a cook yet, honey.
What that mean?
Yeah, so normally Pappy makes breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, who would make breakfast if Pappy wasn't there? Pappy's not here. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So I gotta go make breakfast. I'll make breakfast. I'll make some pancakes for us. And then we're actually going to talk to some people so they can make breakfast for us in the morning.
Okay, what you gonna make, Mama?
Pancakes.
Okay.
Hey, I lived with your Pappy's cooking for a very long time. He's taught me a lot of tricks.
Okay, Mama.
I feel like Polly would be a pretty decent cook.
Yeah.
She's probably spent many a morning and evening cooking with her dad. She is a daddy's
Yeah.
girl.
But it's not Pappy's cooking.
That's very true. That's very true.
And Priya is like 4 or 5. So
and she's spoiled. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she's like, I'm skeptical of not Pappy's cooking.
not Pappy's cooking.
Yes.
Can I make like a cooking check to satisfy my daughter?
Absolutely, you can.
What would you like me to use?
Let's say you're proficient.
Okay.
Because you've cooked a lot with your dad. It's probably wisdom and or charisma, because like it's whether you go for like the charm, like if you try to charm your daughter, if you're like trying to follow the recipe, or if you're just making decisions based off of what you think works best for the situation.
I would probably follow the recipe because I imagine I have like a cookbook that my dad has like given to me, kind of thing.
Sure.
So I would follow a recipe. So I assume that would be wisdom.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a survival check then because I'm proficient in that.
That works. That's a good check for cooking anyway, survival.
Yeah. Oh no, that's an 8. This is a new house.
Yeah, it's a new house. You've not cooked
Yeah.
with this stove before.
Yeah.
Because that's an issue. Just these aren't your normal pots and pans. Like
Okay.
these are
Right.
all
These are
new.
wood burning. Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I wake up?
absolutely.
You smell something
I'll-
burning from the
I was
kitchen.
like, hey, you're burning the pancakes. And
Yeah, I know. I can see that.
I stroke a genius or flash of genius.
Yeah.
Oh,
And give her an extra 4.
So 12.
12.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Perfectly acceptable pancakes.
Yes, you're like able to set the burned ones aside and okay, you got the heat now. You figured out the heat setting.
Now you put them on. Yeah.
But Priya has already smelled burning from the kitchen.
Yeah.
She sits in the dining
Yeah.
room. She's like,
Just
extra
crocked
sus.
arms.
Yeah. She's got her little fork and her spoon. She's like, Mama,
It's all
why
fine.
it smell bad?
It's just a new stove. It's fine.
Is that what new
Pancakes
stoves
will
smell
melt.
like?
Yep.
That's-
They smell a little burnt when you first use them. Yep.
Okay.
That's
She
what-
believes you
that's
because
what,
she's you're her mother, but she's sus.
Those first few are truffles pancakes.
Yep.
Yep, those are for
Those go to the pig.
Truffles will love some burnt pancakes.
I will bring 2 pancakes out to Priya for her.
She's got the
inspection.
syrup, and she's like, And she pours the syrup. She pokes at the pancakes. She cuts the pancakes. Sniffs it
Top chef
like a,
over here.
like a little food kind of reviewer. Tastes it, goes, it's fine, and then continues eating. But she does continue eating.
She eats it, so that's all that matters. She doesn't have to love it as long as she
Must
eats
be the
it.
new stove.
Yep.
Gothos, that's what you probably come downstairs to in the morning, is being like, it's fine. And pancakes. And the
Okay.
smell of burning. The smell of burning
Did-
may have woken up Gothos if he was not aware.
Polly, did you not let the stove cook off first? A new stove has to. Oh, okay.
Nope. Yep. I've never had a brand new stove. My stove that at home my dad inherited from his dad. So
No, no.
I've literally never used a new stove.
It's
before.
it's like a new cast iron pan. You have to
I didn't
you have to
realize that.
season it a little. It's fine. We will.
It's seasoned now.
As is all the kitchen. Thank you. I will.
Yep.
Did
Maybe
you
we
make
can open
some
up
for
some
us, or are we cooking
Windows.
for
Yes.
ourselves?
Nope. There's plenty for everybody.
Thank you. You are a goddess.
Yep. I do my best.
Grabs a stack, goes out, sits across from Priya, and looks like he's having a wonderful time eating because it's food that he didn't cook. It's great. It makes it that much better.
It's food that you didn't cook. It makes
Priya
it much
hasn't
better.
learned that particular
She hasn't,
flavor
because she never
addition yet.
cooks. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, after breakfast, when, it would be time to wash up and do dishes, there was a knock at the door.
Oh, I think that is our interviewees. Do you guys want to join? Priya,
Ty,
do
you
wanna
would have
meet
also
some
been
people?
extended an invite to be there for
Yes.
the interview
Okay.
process.
Sure,
Yeah.
then yeah, he'll be there.
Are we going
Priya,
to
do
do
you-
good house owner with bad house owner?
No, we're just gonna see who we like.
Oh,
We want them to like us so they'll work for us and be happy here.
oh, okay.
So let's not, offend anybody. And I look at Morcor for a second.
So,
Priya, do you want to come and see who might be working at the house? Or
Yes.
do you just want... Okay, all right.
yeah,
And we all go.
like an interview.
Yes, yep, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going
Let's
to talk to a couple
interrogate
people.
them.
Not an interrogation.
Interrogate.
We're going to kindly ask them some questions and see
Okay.
who we like.
Okay.
Okay. Go open the door.
Open the door. There are 6 individuals standing at the door in crisp, very prim, but not again ostentatious, but very fine uniforms. You see 2 people in chefs. You see a half orc and a halfling in a chef's outfit. You see in a maid's outfit a female drow, a boy half-orc and a boy halfling, a lady drow and a lady Aasimar in the maid's outfits, and I also randomly rolled these, so I think it's kind of hilarious. A half-elf guy and a human guy, and like a butler's like outfit.
Okay. I welcome them all in. Take them into like our parlor area.
Yes.
Let them all, take a seat.
Do they notice the burnt pancakes?
Do they smell that?
It'd probably be kind of hard to notice. Not to notice. Let's see.
Yeah.
The two chefs do. They
Okay.
they sniff and
That makes
they
sense.
like exchange a look of like, yeah, they need us.
They burnt
Ty
water,
walks-
didn't they?
Yeah.
Ty walks in holding a plate. Would you guys like snacks? That'd
God.
be
Pancakes.
terrible.
Yeah. So you sit down, and they will like wait in the hallway until like which group you want to
One at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of thing. Okay, guys, do we want to start with cook, butler, or maid?
I believe butler is most important.
Like head of the house, right? That's
yes,
what they do.
their input in the cook and maid probably would be important as well.
Okay, that's good thinking. Okay, I like poke my head out of the parlor and be like have the butlers come in.
Yes, but two butlers come in. One introduces himself as, "Hello, my name is Leo, and I would be most happy to serve at this establishment." And the other
Leo?
one, that's the human. Yeah,
Leo or
Leo.
Liam?
Liam.
Leo.
Oh, Leo.
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 Okay, is the human.
Leo. And then the half-elf gives a little bow. My name is Roger. It's a pleasure to meet you all, and I would love to be of service.
Gothos grumbles on his breath. No Chaunceys.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah,
sorry,
Lord Chauncey.
they're not in your price range right now.
Still
one
can be
day.
disappointed.
Yeah. No Chauncey's.
Hi.
Maybe they're Chauncey's. They could be, aspiring to Chauncey school one day.
Yeah.
Chauncey's
Yeah.
in training.
Could be getting
Could
there.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
You gotta start somewhere.
Hi. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to come meet us. We appreciate it. We just kind of want to get to know you guys and find out what your strengths are and how you like to operate. I think I just kind of like look to the guys because I'm like, I've literally never interviewed anybody before, so.
Certainly. Leo has like fancy spectacles, like he's got little gold rimmed glasses with like little glasses chains. Roger seems to have just under the cuff of his hand some sort of what looks to be like a brand. You can't quite see because the cuff covers it.
Okay.
It looks like at some point he had like a brand or a tattoo or a scar. It's hard to tell, but
Okay.
just off of visuals. Also, Roger has tanned skin, wavy brown hair, and dark eyes. Leo is quite pale and is bald with blue eyes.
Okay.
So he's got his
Okay.
fancy glasses because he doesn't have any hair.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick Google.
Google?
Jesus Christ. Google search for butler interview questions.
How old are they?
They both appear to be Leo looks like early 30s. Roger, he's a half elf, so he also kind of looks like early to mid 30s, which means he's probably like 50 or so. Yeah.
Okay, I got a list. Okay.
Yes.
So I'll start with I guess Leo because he introduced himself first.
Certainly.
Could you describe your previous experience as a butler, please? Just
Certainly. I attended a butlery school in the capital. For a brief period of time, I passed all my coursework with excellent grades, but then I moved back to Saltmarsh to be closer to family. I have my mother lives here, and so I live with her currently. But I did buttle a bit in the capital for various merchant families.
Great, good to know. Roger?
Yes, my bottling experience. I didn't get started on it till about 10 years ago. It's a bit later start in life. Before that, I was in the service industry, just on a lower tier. But since then, I have bottled in Saltmarsh and the surrounding areas. Mostly as part-time work for nobles who are visiting from various areas. Mostly temp work. I'm looking for a full-time position.
Gotcha. Good to know. Okay. How do you handle, and Roger, since we're on Rio, we'll continue with you.
Certainly,
How do you handle confidential information?
Confidential information. But of course, I keep it confidential, unless it is pertaining to the house, in which case I would inform the heads of house, and he looks at all of you immediately. Or as soon as possible, or as is polite, depending on the situation.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Leo?
Very similar. I would try to draw the eye if there was guests over, or try to attract the attention subtly of one of you wonderful hosts, or give you something written down, so which you may look at without disturbing the conversation.
Good.
So,
Perfect. Thank you.
So I have a question for all of you. Hypothetically, if we were attacked by a cult of assassins, do any of you have combat training?
Leo looks a little like
Polly just like straight up face palms.
Gothos is chuckling right now.
Leo looks a little taken back, but Roger is like, interesting
good question.
And Leo goes, I believe I would try to call for help.
Okay, well that is a good thing. Would any of you be interested in combat training, furthering your capabilities?
That's not.
Roger goes, I would be interested. I have
Motivated. I like it.
I've had combat experience prior, so I don't know if I could hold my own against a trained assassin, but I would most certainly try. And he looks like a little like, yeah, that sounds exciting.
Okay.
Look, don't get like too hyped up or too stressed out, guys. This is just a hypothetical.
Look, he's got his composure, but you can see a glint in his eye.
What sort of combat training? Gothos gets up and kind of like flexes a little, like, what sort of combat training have you had? Do you spar? Do you... What sort of weapons have you used?
Mostly brawls, sir.
Oh, it's okay, Polly. Let him cook.
Tavern brawls. There may have been a small slave uprising that I was part in.
Fair enough. Interesting. Leo,
so
this is
improvised
no
weapons,
judgment.
brawling is a bit more...
Yeah, don't worry, Leo. You're not off the table yet.
Leo, this is not a judgment of you in any way, shape, or form.
Leo's
Each one has
got
their
like a
own...
bead of sweat down the bald head.
Each one of them has their own benefits. Polly, may I ask a question for the butlers?
Yep.
The butler is the head of the household staff. How large of a staff have each of you had experience leading?
Good question.
Leo goes, well, in the capital, there was 10 members of household staff that I managed at the busiest estate that I worked at. And Roger goes, well, unfortunately, since most of my stuff has been temp work, it's usually been smaller household staffs, usually 2 to 3 other servants, aside from myself, but I have decent conflict resolution skills that have enabled me to deal with problems regardless of a smaller staff size.
And this is Roger? Roger gave us that answer?
That was Roger's last question.
Roger?
Yeah.
This is a well answer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really good. Glad to hear that. Morgor, since we're all asking questions, do you have any questions?
I have a question for either. I think Morgor would ask, but I want to see what you ask.
See. Have you ever participated in a drinking contest?
How was...
Leo goes, no, sir. And Roger goes,
They
yes,
are
yes, sir.
dwarven butlers. I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Got
just
a
seeing if they
question?
if they drink with me or not.
Okay. Yes, Priya. What's your
question?
question?
How do you two handle ghosts?
That's
Excellent
a good question. This
Leo.
house is supposedly
His mama? Oh my gosh. She looks like deep in thought now. Because the last house that you guys were in was haunted, and she had to bust a ghost out of that one, too.
Yeah.
Leo goes, yes, little ma'am, I would call for an exorcism. I would vacate the premises and call for an exorcism. She goes, okay. You, and she points at Roger. Roger goes, I would first grab salt and try to, ward the areas. I've heard that is a good remedy. It could be a folk remedy, though. And then, I've heard that there was a ghost, a buster of ghosts in town. Also some
Yeah.
Chesswinsters.
Yeah, the Chesswinsters. We're good friends. Well, I'm good friends with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Awesome. Guys, any other questions for Roger and Leo? No?
No,
Not
I
at this time.
believe this has been a
Okay.
good interview.
Perfect.
We'll wait
Thank
out
you
in the
guys.
hall for your deliberations, madam. They
Oh,
both
we
bow.
appreciate it.
Like
Thank you.
Butlery bow. And they will turn the heel and walk out.
So, do we want to discuss now, or do we want to interview the other two pairs and then discuss all at the end?
I think we should decide the butler first, so they may help us choose who would work best with them.
Gotcha. Okay. What are we thinking?
I am of two minds.
Well, there are two people, so
I think Leo would be great if we were normal people living in a house like this.
okay. Okay.
I think the first time an assassin or a ghost or any one of our normal assailants arrives at our house, that person, Leo, may leave immediately and never work for us again.
Okay.
Roger seems like
He's
he
singing
would
some
roll
stuff.
with the punches. The slave uprising really created a connection
Yeah.
with me, I think. I understand that a bit. I think he can be trained in more than just the butlering arts. And I think he would also be an adequate protector of Priya when we are not here.
Okay, that's fair. Although Priya, I just kind of look at her, won't be staying here by herself anytime soon.
She's sitting like this.
I'm thinking. Ty, Morgor,
They both had
Priya?
good ghost answers.
they did.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
like
like the-
Roger's answer better, though.
I like the motivation for Roger.
Okay, Morgor, that's 2 votes for Roger.
Yeah, I think Roger would do fine.
Roger, okay, Priya.
Yes, it will do.
Okay, alrighty. I will go back out. I will say thank you both so much. We greatly appreciate it. Leo, we think you're great. Just maybe not the right fit for this group. We
He looks
kind
almost
of
like a tiny bit relieved
a little
after
relieved.
some of the questions that were asked.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Leo. We're gonna
Yeah.
keep your contact information in case we need
Thank
to
you
reach you.
very much,
Yeah.
sir. Appreciate
Roger?
your time. And he
Yes,
will
thank
bow
you so much.
and we'll leave.
Yeah. Roger, we'd like to extend the invitation to you, if you would like the
I'd be
position.
most grateful to accept. Thank you,
Perfect.
ma'am.
Thank you. You're more than welcome to come back into the room, and help us with the interview process since you've run a house before. You'll know like what questions to ask and things like that. So please
Certainly.
go ahead on in.
He will.
And then do we want the cooks or the maids next?
Cooks.
Cooks.
Cooks. Okay, we'll pull in the cooks.
Pulling the
That'd be-
cooks.
Morgor, would you rather have the maids?
No. I'm just saying, when it comes to the cooks, I mean, just it's gonna be hard not to choose a halfling cook.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So, the halfling and the half-orc enter the room in their crisp white chef's uniforms with like a little bandana tied around the neck. And they introduce themselves. The halfling introduces himself as Griffin, and the half-orc just says Zug.
Zog.
Man,
Zug.
like
Morgul's
him.
torn right now.
I like him.
The halfling
Zug.
Griffin has kind of curly brown hair, brown eyes. Looks a little built, like he works out. Seems pretty relaxed. Zug has curly red hair, which is cropped short. Not a great haircut for him. And green eyes. But his tusks are very well polished. And he seems to have good tusks. Good teeth.
Respectable.
Yes.
Okay.
Good tusk maintenance.
Good tusk maintenance. Yeah.
Thank you both for being here today. We greatly appreciate it. Let's just start off. Zug, we'll start with you. What made you want to be a chef?
Food. I like food.
That's a valid point.
Good motivation.
Griffin?
Yeah. No, what made me want to be a chef? I want to try every spice in the world, and every possible combination thereof. So, that's what that's to be cooking.
Yeah, that's good aspiration.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta try them all.
What other questions?
What's the hardest dessert you've ever made?
Question.
Do
Triple
you
layer.
mean most difficult to make, or how condensed and hard to eat it was?
Most difficult. Good clarification. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gothos.
Most difficult to make. Is that
Rock
yeah?
soup.
I want to get blown away
Triple
here.
layer caramel cream souffle on top of a
Whoa.
crepe cake. Most
I don't even know
difficult
how
to
that's
make.
possible, but that's amazing sounding.
Mm.
Excellent.
Okay.
Pastries are tricky, but yummy.
That's very true.
On that note, how do y'all feel about, baking versus cooking?
And Zug goes, I like both. Both are food. Both are good. And Griffin goes, I think my most difficult dessert was probably... I was asked to bake drugs into brownies. But I had to make sure you couldn't taste the hallucinogenic properties, just the brownies.
So you're
And so-
skillful at blending flavors. Nice.
Yeah, I managed to get the perfect mixture so that it was like the perfect brownie. That's probably the most difficult. I had to make like 18 batches. And I had to wait quite a
Wow.
while between sampling them because I couldn't start cooking again after that. So it
That
took
is
a while
dedication.
to figure out what it was. But I finally got it narrowed down and the client was very happy. Baking, it's alright. I like cooking better. Baking's fine. I'll bake.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Really good to know. Very important question. How do you both handle difficult clients? And I just kind of subtly gesture to Priya.
Yeah.
Morgo gestures to himself.
And actually, Griffin will answer first on this one. Of course, I'd just keep remaking till the client's happy. I'd probably, knowing that there's a difficult client in the house, I would probably make a variety of things so that they could pick whatever they liked best for that meal.
That's a good option. Okay.
And then Zug goes, yeah, make 2 options. Take feedback, cook better next time.
Okay.
Well said.
That's great. Yeah. Roger, do you have any questions?
And Roger will go into some, like, pantry logistical questions about like
Yeah.
at what rate do you what kind of intake form do you like to use for your ingredients? Like they basically a lot of rapid fire, quick like stocking questions. He goes, do you have a price range on your grocery bill for the month? Do you have like a
Budget,
you want
yeah.
top shelf or anything, or is it just stick to the standard except for special occasions?
I'd probably say in between, like a middle tier
Okay.
between standard and top shelf. Top shelf for occasions,
So some top
obviously.
shelf ingredients always on hand should be rise, but
Yeah.
a pretty standard average day-to-day fare. All right.
Right.
But we don't have to make any emergency store runs should we need a special occasion thing. Got it. Noted.
Mhm.
All right then.
Okay.
And he like makes some notes. He's got like a little notebook he's taken flipped out.
Okay.
He writes with like a charcoal pencil.
Yeah, like it. Any other questions? Priya, do you have any questions? Yeah.
I have questions. What would you cook for a pig? Or a pseudo-dragon?
Those are important questions.
Also, can you make food like Pappy? Do you burn your pancakes? And Griffin's like, wow, a lot of questions from the little lady. Food for pigs. Well, pigs really like truffles, and pigs really like a lot of food, really. So whatever food, whatever leftovers the little lady has, or whatever leftovers are left in the kitchen, I would zhuzh them up a little, make them a little fancy, and then present them to my lady's pig. She goes, okay. And for the pseudo-dragon, I think they eat, actually don't know what a pseudo-dragon eats, so I'd have to research it and then have a little menu on hand for the pseudo-dragon, a little book. Never cooked for a pseudo-dragon before. He looks at like the Bim's collar, who's like probably just lounging on the back of like Priya's like smaller armchair that's in this room. And
I
Zug
imagine
goes,
we have like a list of things we've fed Bims.
yeah,
so.
and there's
yeah.
like resources out there on like what to feed, your wizard familiar
Yeah.
and like pseudo dragons and stuff. So
Mhm.
resources are out there. He just doesn't have any prior experience. Zug goes,
Right.
Dragons eat meat. Pseudo dragons eat fruit too. Sometimes vegetables. Would use offcuts from main dinner to make food for Bims, and then blend leftovers for pig.
Fair.
She goes, okay. What has fancier pig meals? What has fancier Bims food?
Great. Thank you guys very much.
I
Go
have
ahead.
a question.
Yep. Mhm.
Do either of you have brewing experience?
Griffin goes, I have more distilling experience, but brewing's not too far off. And Zug goes, I brew. Mostly mead. Ale too, sometimes.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay.
So hypothetically, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I mean, I could if you guys want me to.
So hypothetically, if
Yes.
Sahagins were to come up from our cove
Yeah.
underneath the
From
house,
the basement,
Yeah.
from
how
the
would you
cellar.
handle that?
Yeah, how would you handle it? Yeah.
How would you handle it? Don't actually ask that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
And then they give a little bow.
Do you come to the kitchen armed?
Oh yeah. They all had their chef knives. They're fine.
Yeah.
They do all have chef knives, yeah. They've got their little, like, chef's knives, like, sets, like, on their belts, you know?
Sets, yeah.
Yeah, the little wrapped knife
Oh,
wraps.
I meant to ask Roger as well if he
Yes.
wanted to live in or.
Roger
I
would
was
love
wondering
to
that.
live in.
Yeah,
I was
would
wondering that.
definitely take that perk.
Perfect. Okay, so we will do that for Roger. What about Zug and Griffin?
They could go either way.
Either way, okay. Not a
Okay.
deciding factor, just
Yeah,
wanted
not a
to-
deciding factor for them. If you want them to live on
Yeah.
premises, they'll live on premises, but they do have
Are we
lodgings
gonna have
in
enough
Saltmarsh.
rooms, or do we need
Yes.
to like?
Yeah, we have
have servant
servants quarters, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I thought we can build
which,
something.
if I remember correctly, we're pretty spacious too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do we think? Zug, Griffin,
My money's on Zug.
Zug. Okay. Morgor, Gothos.
And letting Morgor go.
I'm kind of on the fence, to say the truth.
Okay.
I mean, Zuck has some good answers, but I also like the halfling's ambition to taste everything, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the halfling is wasteful. He spends too much of our money if we were to hire him experimenting to the point where he would come up with something after 18 times. In a response to your question about a discerning resident, he would make all the food and just see what they eat.
Yeah.
We
Gotta
are
admire his
paying-
dedication, though.
I do, but he is a perfectionist, and I don't know that we need that.
Okay.
I think Zug just
Okay.
likes to cook
Yeah.
and
I
wants
also-
to cook.
I really liked his answer about more discerning guests,
Mhm.
and giving 2 options, because
And he
too many
brews.
options. Well, that's for you guys.
Well,
Roger?
will save a lot of money.
I
That's very
agree
true.
about the economical benefits of Zuck.
Okay. He
But
had
we-
good
It is in your budget
pantry.
that you gave me about the food for Griffin. Should
Question.
you desire?
You
Yes.
said that
Okay.
the little guy, the halfling,
Yes.
was jacked, like he works out.
Yeah, he looks.
What about Zug?
Zug? Let's see. He looks pretty just average build, average
For a half orc,
For
or
a half
average
orc.
build for humanoid.
build for a half orc.
Okay,
So
so
Like, you
another
don't think he-
member of the household
Definitely.
militia.
Yeah, definitely muscled.
like he doesn't actively work out, but he's not like really.
But he's got that orc strong muscle.
He's got
you
that
know?
orc
He's-
strength.
Okay.
He's got that half orc. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not. I'd say Morgor is probably Morgor. What's your strength score? You're
Pretty
a full
good,
orc.
as I recall.
14, I think, is
16.
the highest.
16.
Oh, 16.
He
Okay.
doesn't look as beefy as Morgor, but Morgor's also full orc. So,
Right.
but
Rawr.
he's not a scrawny half orc.
Well, you guys are all weaklings compared to
Yeah.
Gothos, but that's okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't work out, but he's got some natural half orc,
Do you
some
lift,
natural orc
bro?
strength to him. Yeah,
Do you
He
even
doesn't
lift?
but he does move heavy ingredients around, and so
Don't
he's,
worry, I'll get him
he do-
lifting
he
kegs
does
in
know how
no
to use a
time.
knife. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Priya, thoughts?
Yes, I think they both had good answers.
As
As long as they don't burn the pancakes.
Yep. As long as, yeah.
You
long
would
as
Okay.
you
Never burn
You would never live that
Mhm.
down.
Nope, never.
I'm sorry.
No.
It's fine. I'm no pappy. I think I would
Course you're
agree.
not
I
Pappy,
think
you mama.
that's very true. I think Zug is the. This I think I would agree. I think
All
Zug
right,
is
I
the
shall
good
let them
choice here.
know and then bring in the mate prospects. Roger
Thank
says,
you.
And he goes and
Okay. It's already doing his job.
yeah, he is. He's hired on. He's like, all right, I'm here
Yeah.
for it. It's a moment, and he goes, I've showed Zug where the kitchen is so that he can get himself acquainted and prepare some
Perfect.
snacks.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Ladies, please. And you see the Asimar and the Drow maids walk in.
What element Asimar? I mean, it's not. Oh, it's Asimar, not. No, I was thinking something else. Asimar. So she like angelic? Does she look
Yeah.
godlike? Like what are we talking?
She's got more of the angelic side to her.
Okay.
She's got
So she sparkles like a vampire.
she sparkles a little bit, yeah. She got
Okay,
a
all
little sparkle to her. She's got gray eyes with long blonde hair that is neatly like coiled up into a bun. She's a little on the taller side and has like an athletic build. The drow lady has long braided white hair that's coiled up into a bun. But it's in a braid first. Not too, like, it's got a couple little braids too. Like, it's like she spent time putting herself together, make herself presentable. And she has green eyes, and
Okay, when she walks in and sees 3 men, a male butler, and only 2 women,
Yeah.
Yes.
how does she react?
They
Do I
both
need to
react.
insight
Both of
this?
them react.
They both react completely fine. Households are built of all sorts of different people.
Okay, so there's
Okay.
no react. There's no
There's
like
no judgment.
Okay.
All right.
There doesn't
all right.
appear to be judgment. You can make me insight check if you would like to get a deeper read on them.
I would like an insight check. Let's
Turn this
see.
into an episode of like Seinfeld or Friends.
A 13 for an insight.
13 for an insight check. You see they just do a quick evaluation of each of you individually. But they don't say anything, and there doesn't seem to be judgment, or of like trying to read the room when they walk in. They both seem to be
You
quite
said drow, and I'm
professional.
like, okay, great.
Yes, no, she's a drow, but she seems to be, put together.
Okay, all right.
She doesn't look like a super young drow. She doesn't look old. She doesn't have like the lady who ran the establishment that you hired these folks from. She was like, she's been around for a while. But this lady, she's not a spring chicken, but she's not old. She'd probably say she's like middle aged.
Okay. So she's a full drow?
Full drow.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she was a half drow.
Nope, she's
Oh,
full
okay.
drow.
Well, that's a little different.
Yeah, and she's
Why do you
she's
think I'm
curvy.
asking?
She's curvy. She's got a curvier build, whereas the other one, the Aasimar, has got an athletic build. The drow woman is like a good head shorter than the Aasimar woman as well.
Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming here. Introduce yourselves. Let us know a little bit about each of you.
Hi, my name is Serafina, and I'd be happy to be a maid here at your house. And that's the Aasimar woman. And then
I
the
kind of guessed that.
Huh?
I kind of guessed that. That's
Yeah. It's just the name that was generated for her on this generation NPC
Are
chart.
there like chimes going off in the distance when she speaks? Like,
It's
Does the
just
sun
got
come out from
just
behind
got
the
a soothing voice, like the little curtain blows a little.
okay.
My name is Imradel. It would be a pleasure to work for you.
Excellent, thank you.
They both,
nice to meet you
curtsy.
Number one question. How do you deal with a child that doesn't want to clean her room when that's part of her responsibilities?
Discipline.
I
Sorry.
will speak up first.
Okay, yeah.
Imradel will. Well, normally I would say it is my job to clean the room, but if it is part of her responsibilities, I would gently remind her of her tasks and responsibilities as the young lady of the household.
She says with a whip in her hand.
Perfect, thank you.
Remember, you must show these men
And
your
if my
superior.
reminders are going unheeded, I would inform her mother. she looks from me to
Perfect.
you. Yeah.
Perfect.
Sometimes she knows children don't always listen to the staff because why
Yeah.
should they?
I feel like
so
she
you
would've
let
said
the
no.
next person up? No. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She didn't slip and say matron. She said mother, right?
Mother.
She says mother. She says mother. We are in Greyhawk, so it is a little different.
Yeah.
A little
We're
different.
still apprehensive,
Yes.
Full drow. We gotta.
Mhm.
Yeah. Little
Okay.
different. And
What is-
Serafina
what
goes,
is Serafina?
well, I would assist the young lady. I would ask if she would require assistance. Sometimes you just need a little bit of encouragement and a feeling that you're not alone in your task.
Also a really good answer. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Guys, questions?
Kai, you have your questions?
So hypothetically, I had to. Come on. Let's see. How do you guys feel about a lot of steps and possibly helping with maybe a houseboat? I may be losing one of my workers. Like,
That wouldn't be a main responsibility. That would be if there's literally nothing else
pay
to
extra.
do. Okay.
We'll just make him do it on the same salary.
I have not had any experience cleaning a houseboat before, but I would be willing to learn.
Don't worry, they're like a regular house that just bob a little bit more.
Oh. She says, looking like a little uncertain at the bobbing.
And also, how do you feel if assassins attack the house?
Oh.
That's not a regular thing that happens here. Just so we're clear. It's just a hypothetical.
Oh, well, if there were assassins, I would, of course, call out for help or call up to inform everyone that there were assassins in the house, and then I would defend myself if necessary.
Oh, good.
Good.
Yes, as far as a houseboat goes, I've cleaned one before. They are constant sources of maintenance.
Yes, they are.
Would
I'd
appreciate
pay
it.
extra.
That would be appreciated. This is in my capabilities of doing so, although I do not do home houseboat repairs. That is not my wheelhouse.
No. Just tidying, not maintenance.
Tidying I can do. As far as assassins go, I would also alert the household to the threats and then defend myself.
I cast fireball.
Standard,
Okay.
really.
Okay.
Perhaps
Perfect.
other household staff if necessary.
Perfect.
Okay. Good to know.
I would like to piggyback on Ty's question there. not dealing with the houseboat. That is a eyesore, and he has enough members of his household in the boat that could be cleaning for themselves. Yes, Ty.
No comment.
Oceana should pay his way.
And Blunder.
Yes.
It's gotten a lot cleaner since Blender's been there.
Now, my question is, while assassins are not normally a thing we deal with,
Ghosts.
and ghosts, our group has made our way through adventuring and services to the lords of our land. It causes us to leave for some time. It also causes us to create situations that sometimes require us to defend ourselves. In such a time, we would be worried about the safety of our staff.
100%.
Are either of you trained in any sort of self-defense?
Imradel goes, yes, I am.
Okay.
Or be willing.
Very confidently, he's
to be
like,
trained.
yeah, I'm trained in self-defense.
Would you care to elaborate?
Well, growing up, I had many other sisters and some brothers, and it was a large family, and there were always family squabbles that sometimes happened. Those squabbles would be irritating to my parents, so we usually handled the matter internally, aka the sibling keeping each other in check things because no one wants to get in trouble with mom and dad. But maybe a little more extreme because drow.
Yeah.
Additionally, I tried my hand at adventuring before, deciding it wasn't for me.
Fair.
Could have got some
Answer.
experience.
I didn't like
It looks over
traveling.
To the
She
Asinar.
just says like I didn't like the traveling aspect.
That is fair.
My brother taught me some self-defense. He was worried about me after he left. He's joined the military, so.
All right. Would you also care to elaborate in what sort of self-defense you have been trained in?
Oh, well, he said if someone ever approached me and said that if there was a dark alley, I should not go with them. That if they tried to grab me from behind, that I should do. And she like kind of mimes like a maneuver, like a
Oh,
self-defense.
with the swim
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. that, and if someone came out with me a knife, I was to step to the side and then quickly, and then like kind of like mimics a couple scenarios, a little like awkward, like quietly, but like she seems to like, you know, have gone
Well
through this.
practiced.
Yeah, no
Well
emotions.
practiced. Thank you for your answers.
Of course, certainly.
Morgor?
Oh yeah, just a standard question. We ask this about everybody. Are you single?
No, absolutely not.
Not answer that question.
Not answer that question. I'm so sorry.
The drow woman just raises an eyebrow, and Liddell just raises an eyebrow, and Seraphina just goes a little red.
Red.
Like, oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Standard
Yeah,
question.
never mind. Yeah, it's just, you know.
Casanova's already at it.
Anyway, Priya, do you have any questions?
Yeah. Have you ever tidied after a bims before?
A pseudo dragon. She
Oh,
elaborates.
they're like bims. They're like,
She,
is
like,
this
gestures to
toddler
the-
speak, or and then they both go, they both shake their head. No, but I'm certain it is most like taking care of any other creature's living environment. Sarah goes, oh no, but I was willing to learn.
And just a reminder, Priya, BIMS is your responsibility.
Yeah, but sometimes he like knocks paintings like askew when he's flying through the hallways. I can't reach that high.
Okay. But the
You have
majority of
noticed, like
BIMS,
sometimes there
yeah.
are like crooked
Yeah,
paintings
yeah.
because he's just flying through.
Like, okay. But
can't
just
reach
because
that
we
high.
have somebody helping with the house doesn't mean you can shirk your responsibilities.
What? I would not, dude.
Mm.
I wouldn't shrink my responsibilities.
You still have to pick up your room, and you still have to clean up after BIMS.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
How good are you at noticing ghosts? And Myrtle goes, yes, I have been in houses that are haunted before. I would notify if any hauntings were to occur.
Oh, good.
Yes. It most usually happens, though, in places where death is frequent, so.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah.
This house has some history. Yeah.
I have a small amount of holy magic. I would try a prayer to cast out and if that didn't work, I would go get a priest.
Perfect. Thank you.
She goes,
Roger?
Okay.
And let Roger.
And Roger
whatever
asks
it is.
like, what is your laundry schedule like? Like a kind of like, you know, just going over
Yeah.
the like household things. Would you be willing to assist in the kitchen if necessary? What about serving a dining room? Okay, yeah, and just checks off the boxes, and then if there's no further questions, I'll have them wait outside.
Yeah, I think I'm good, guys.
I'm good.
Okay, perfect.
They both curtsy and leave.
That's
That's a hard one.
I think this is the easiest of.
Imradil.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is the easiest decision of all, I think.
What?
I really like Seraphina. I think she's really cool, but
She would work well with Leo.
yeah.
Our
But I-
household needs someone
A
who
little
has
bit
been
more
an
experienced.
adventurer. Yes,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
she will understand how to get the bloodstains out of our clothes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Morgor, you don't seem too torn up about that choice.
I mean, I like them both. They're very nice.
Did they want to live in, or do they want to commute?
They could go either way as well, but I would say that Imradel would probably be more likely to want to live in than Seraphima would.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I also believe that the drow would be more apt and able to protect herself from Morgor's advances. And
Yeah,
that
we'll
would be
see about that.
and that would be most
Do not
entertaining for the
Morgor.
rest of us.
If You do not pursue Immerdale, please. If you do and she quits us because of your advances, you're paying for a new maid. Completely out of your own pocket.
Or we could just tell her she can stab him when he does it.
That's also,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, that's
That'd
just
probably
foreplay.
he'd like that more.
Oh man.
All right, I shall let
So-
if
Thank
the
you,
decision
yes.
is Immerdale, I shall let her know. Yes, thank you.
I
Please,
was really hoping
yes.
Serafina was a little bit more substance.
Yeah.
Oh, I really liked her.
No,
I
she
liked them
was
both.
fine. I was hoping that, she had some training and
Oh, yeah.
she about passed out when Morgor did his flirtation thing with them.
Yeah, that's fair.
She seemed pretty young.
Hmm.
So Roger leaves the room, and a few minutes, probably about 10 minutes goes by, and then he comes back in with Immerdale and Zug. And Zug's got a little plate of finger sandwiches that are crusts cut off, like little tea sandwiches, and
Yeah.
some tea and coffee.
Little cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah, little cucumbers. There's
Yeah.
little cucumbers ones. There's little hummus ones. Like
Mm.
there's like a couple, 3 different kinds. So there's gotta be one you like.
Yeah.
He sets it down, and Roger says, "Thank you very much for hiring us. We'd be happy to get to work for you straight away."
Thank you guys so much for taking a chance on the Cliff House. I know it's got a bit of a reputation.
I'm
But
sure we
we're-
do as well.
Yeah, we're very excited to have you guys here. If any of you want to live in the house, you are more than welcome to explore and pick any of the rooms. Doesn't have to be in the servants' quarters section. It's totally up to you guys. We do have several extra guest rooms that you can take if you would like.
We will reserve the
and if
guest
you-
rooms for the guests, and
Yeah,
stay
whatever
in the
works for you
servants'
guys.
quarters.
If there is anything we can do with the quarters you choose to make them more livable or expand them to try and provide for you, please let us know. We are all new to the hiring of servants, and so we wish to make this as easy a transition for you as it is for us.
And we'd like you
Certainly.
guys to stay for a long time. So if you need anything, if you want anything, please let us know and we'll do what we can to make it happen.
Certainly.
Just talk to us.
Thank you very much. We'll keep that in mind. I believe most of it today. Zug will be making himself at home in the kitchen over the next few days.
Perfect.
So meals will be cooked. But Immerdale and I will probably be spending most of our time in there or adjacent to there, making our household plan for scheduling of tasks and chores and whatnot. Of course, once it is finished, I will bring it by you all for review. But other than that, let me know if you need anything, and I shall keep my ear out for the door as well.
If you feel that more staff is needed to provide for us, please let us know. Do not
Yeah.
work yourself too hard. We will be more than happy to try to expand the household staff if needed.
Yes, we would much rather hire additional help than to have you guys burn out and get sick or anything like that. So please let
Very
us know.
kind.
We take care of our own.
How would you like us to address you all? Lordships, ladyships, sirs,
Oh,
ma'ams.
no.
Just name.
Just names, just our names.
First name, last name, Mr. Cat, Mr. Ty, Mr. Wave.
I'm
Ty.
okay if you can just call me Polly.
Polly.
Call me Ty.
Yeah.
Ty.
Very informal. Yes,
Ve-
please.
yeah.
Very informal. Yes.
In certain situations, I'm sure, and Polly will mention this, if we have a formal dining
Yeah, that
evening
would
or
be-
invite guests, we
yeah.
may revert to a more formal form of conversation just for appearances. But if we are here, we are family, and you are now part of that.
All right. Thank you, Gothos. We will keep it casual.
Casual.
If you guys are comfortable with that. If you're not, that's totally fine. But
You don't look
That's
very
what-
comfortable with that. Oh,
that's
okay.
okay. Perfect. That's what we're comfortable with.
Emerald is like,
but-
that's fine.
It's like, yes.
I love it.
Mhm.
So it goes, okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, whatever you guys are comfortable with, we're just
Roger
super
seems to,
informal,
like,
so...
Be like, I will get used to this, but
Yeah.
it's not like used to being like casual with
yeah.
a boss figure. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But But he will get used to it.
The
He
first
will
time you have
adjust.
a non-toxic boss after
Yeah,
years of toxic bosses. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And if I could make a request with Zug, please, we would
Yes.
like you and I should speak about brewing soon. I would
Okay.
like to get the process started because
It takes time, yes.
I drink.
Okay.
Excellent.
I will make lunch.
Perfect. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys, and
Thank you all.
for
Mhm.
agreeing to work for
Thank
us.
you. And he boom, 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 goes off towards the kitchen, and the staff leave you. And as you've hired staff for your new house, I will get you their names. I'll get their little things for you. All typed up. We will start off next session, probably with you all going to that meeting that Primewater invited you to about involving the treaty and the Sawagan. There must be some movement going on if they are sending in representatives from the other races that have signed on to that treaty. So, but we've gotten you all moved into the house. Everyone's happy. And you've gotten some staff hired, so that'll be nice. They'll maintain the house for you while you're gone. So, why don't we go around, say who we are, and your favorite moments from tonight's game. We'll start with Miss Capsa. Polly, how was tonight for you?
That's me. This was a blast. I love this game. I've missed this game. I'm glad to be back. I'm Nugget. You can find me here pretty much exclusively. I don't really play anywhere else. Not that I'm not open to it. You guys are my main group. So anyway, my favorite parts. I really liked Gothos escorting Eric out of the greenhouse. We're like, okay, we're done with you now. Okay, bye. And then I thought the interview process was a lot of fun. That's not really something that you do in like TTRPGs. So having that moment was a lot of fun and being like, oh my god, we have a house now. We can hire staff. And just
figured you should be able to interview the staff that you want, pick out how normal or bizarre of a
exactly
of a crew that you wanted.
How wild of a household we want.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me. I had a blast. I'm very excited to play again. I'm excited to see what's going on with that meeting and a little nervous, but it should be fine.
It should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. That's what Morgor says all the time about stuff. Should be fine.
Yes, it should be fine. No, I'm D20 coup de grace. You know, you can find me playing here. Shoot, favorite part. You know, I just like the whole interview process in general. It was pretty fun. I like asking questions. Or questions were always fun. But yeah, you know, I do always enjoy the game and can't wait to play again.
Woohoo, indeed. Gothos, can't wait to play again. How are you?
Great. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the aftermath of the saving of Eric. I really enjoyed the interview process. It was kind of fun moving into the house and then having all of those people come in, and the fact that we chose the most militant ones that we could to create our little militia. Ty's questions made me laugh. It was just such a nice kind of like, it's honest. We're adventurers. You're gonna like, so when the assassins eventually come to our house,
if assassins came, hypothetically speaking,
this is what we'd like to do.
You guys have been pissing off the Scarlet Brotherhood.
Exactly. We're concerned about this sort of thing. So I loved all of that. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to see. I can't wait to start arms training with our in-house militia now as it grows slowly. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Be a lot of fun indeed. That's what Ty would say.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I think you guys have pretty much touched everything that I thought of as well for that. I just had fun with everything that we did. It was great. It's fun to be back. So let's go again. Woo!
Woo!
And I'm just here on Lindy's channel, so thanks everybody for watching.
Wonderful, wonderful. And that just leaves me. I liked oh gosh, there's so much to like. I liked Morgor going with Polly to the place to be like, yeah, let's talk about getting staff. And then y'all's two reactions to like, well, you know, someone only hires male gnomes, and they're like, okay. Morgor was like, and the do you have any aesthetic preferences for staff? And Polly saying no at the same time. Morgor said yes, like just like they came out at the exact same moment, and it was so funny. And being like, which one is it? Excuse me. I loved that. I was really curious to see how that would go, and I loved it. And y'all asking all the questions during the interview, going, what do we ask? We've not hired staff before, which I feel is totally exactly how you would react if you're hiring staff the first time. You're like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know I need help because this is a big house, and we're gone a lot. So I think you'll have fun. I'll give you little bios for each of your new staff. Basically, you'd get their employment, like, you know, card, which will have some basic info for them. I'll get that to you guys for our next session. As for where you can find us here next, you can find me here tomorrow afternoon for either the ultimate or the penultimate session of Tracks of Terror Call of Cthulhu. They're either gonna finish this week or next week. I don't know what it is. They gotta do a ritual to seal away a great old one, and we know that'll end well for their sanity and stuff. So yeah, tune in for that, because it's gonna be a doozy. And someone's definitely going to die, because their sanity is so low. I don't know how they're not gonna die, and it's gonna be sad. So check that out tomorrow. Thanks y'all so much for watching. Until next time, have fun and play games. Goodbye.